what about your team, Scott? So when did you start your own team?
So I started my own team, my last brokerage. So that would have been about 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it really, the catalyst for me was just seeing how the market was shifting. And having been that solo brand new agent, and you just get kind of thrown into the deep end. And there's a lot of the older school brokerages that are like, here's some business cards, go sell some real estate, and it's a hard job. It's a really hard job. And especially those first 2 years, like any other new business, right? You're ramping up, you're trying to figure out all these things. So when I moved to the new brokerage, I really felt like the bandwidth, like having more people so we can respond to our clients, so we can all be more available, was really critical. And just the way the industry has changed,
Mm-hmm.
well, every year, but certainly from when I started to where we are now, I just feel like that service bandwidth was really the catalyst for me to start the team.
So how many agents do you have on your team?
So right now it's myself and 2 other agents.
Okay.
And it's been a very busy summer. So I have kind of put recruiting further down the list.
Uh-huh.
But for the fall, it's pretty high on my list. I really would love to find, at least 2 agents that have a little bit of book of business, get them settled in the fall, get them ready for spring market. And, they could be people that are tired of being a solo person
Mm-hmm.
on an island. Maybe their team or their brokerage isn't giving them the direction or support that they feel like they need. And, they're out there.
So would you like to go wide? Like, are you interested in covering other markets, or you have your own market but just have more people on the team?
I think it's a little bit of both. I mean, I think for us to start in the Chicago metro area, I'm a lifelong Chicagoan.
Oh, okay.
So there is a osmosis knowledge of neighborhoods and
Mm-hmm.
seeing things change. I went to school here in the city at DePaul, and just seeing those neighborhoods change in the last, I hate to say it, 40 years, it is pretty amazing. So I think that's the start, is really finding the right fit,
Mm-hmm.
people that really have the right outlook of, do you want to be on a team? Are you willing to push your ego down a little bit? Right? It's a giant ego industry, as
Exactly.
you are painfully aware of, right? And is it better for the team and we all grow versus just my name's on the door and it's all about me? And that's just not really.
Yeah, and chemistry is important when you have a team. It's not just about you and someone else you are hiring. It's also someone else you are hiring, or not really hiring. You're still all self-employed,
Right.
but someone else you are inviting to be part of your team, and they have to get along with everyone else. So it's
Absolutely. And then there's the part of my name literally is on the door, so to speak. And so how are those new agents going to manage their clients? What is their service approach? What is their relationship building with their clients? Has to be in line. And so it is
consistent with what you are offering at this
for me,
time.
right? Exactly. Yeah. Obviously, there's, I think, 18,000 licensed agents in the Chicago metro area. Everybody's got their different idea. Our little part of the universe is really about the service and the relationships
and the final consumer, the client, the
absolutely
buyer, the
right.
seller.
And how do we interact with those people? And I think finding agents that are of a similar approach,